Hey, listen, just because you don't have the quantity of capabilities as others, don't mean God can't and won't use you. Your level of capabilities may not be as high. God still can use you. You just have to have a willing heart. You just have to be available. God wanted to use Moses to speak to his people. Moses was afraid because he was incapable of speaking eloquently. God says, I just need you to go before my people and I will give you the words to say. There's a lot of us right now that's holding ourselves back from being great because we've allowed society to convince us that we have to have certain capabilities in order to be qualified to do a certain thing. Let me tell you something. It doesn't matter how gifted you are, doesn't matter how talented you are, doesn't matter how educated you are. If you're not available, none of that matters. Your capabilities doesn't mean anything to God if you're not available. If you don't have a willing heart to be used by him, none of that matters. And to those that has allowed society to convince them that they're not qualified, they're unfit, they're incapable of doing certain things. Let me tell y'all something. It doesn't matter what area you lack in. You can still be used. God is not looking for perfection. He's not looking for the quantity of capabilities that you have. He's not concerned about how gifted you are, how talented you are, how educated you are. You just have to be available. As long as you're showing God that you're willing to be used by him, as long as you're showing him that you are available, he will use you to the highest capacity that he can. Trust me, you are fit, you are worthy, and you can be used by God. Don't let anybody convince you otherwise. God can use you, and he want to use you. You just have to be available. Let that marinate.